So, hello guys, welcome back. We are doing chapter acids, bases, and salt. And in this chapter, we have done a lot of things. Okay, so theory, questions and answer, everything has been done. Now we are doing MCQs. We are going to start the MCQs so that you'll be able to understand what kind of MCQs can be asked from this chapter. Okay, so that is acids, bases, and salts. Okay, now so very first MCQ we'll start with, but before that please revise whatever we have done up till now. Then only you'll be able to understand the MCQs का solution. ठीक है? So let's start with the chapter. ठीक है? Now, so the very first question is what happens when a solution of an acid is mixed with a solution of, say, solution of an acid is mixed with the solution of base in a test tube. So there are four statements. You have to choose correct out of this. Okay? So what are these statements? First, let us see. That is, first statement is temperature of the solution decreases. Okay? Second statement is temperature of the solution is increasing. Third statement is temperature of the solutions remains the same. And fourth statement is salt formation takes place. So let's take an example of it. Okay, suppose HCl reacts with a base which is NaOH. Now, when they react, they are definitely going to form NaCl and water will be released. See, firstly, the very first important thing is there is formation of salt. Okay? Now, the fourth statement should be correct according to this. Lekin, the fourth statement is not alone. It is either of these. Like या तो first के साथ है या तो second के साथ है. तो इसका मतलब we'll have to see कि भाई क्या होता है. तो basically whenever you talk about a reaction where in the acid is involved, in that kind of reaction, okay, that means a reaction where acid is involved, such kind of reaction is always going to show the increase in the temperature, right? So I hope this is clear to you. We have seen kya hota hai. So the answer to this question will be your option D. So very first thing which you have to remember is acid से related जो भी equation होगा, there will be a release of energy. ठीक है, you just remember this thing, release of energy. And when there is a release of energy, that means the temperature is definitely going to increase, right? Temperature is going to increase, and whenever such thing happens, such kind of reaction is termed as exothermic reactions. ठीक है? Along with this, the name to this reaction where acid and base react to form salt is known as neutralization reaction. I hope it is clear, right? So neutralization reaction. So these are the things which you should remember. So if you remember this, you'll be able to answer the question very easily. Let's move to the second question. So question number 2, what does it say? See, when hydrogen chloride gas, so what is a hydrogen chloride gas? It is HCl. So when hydrogen chloride gas is prepared on a humid day, ठीक है, humid day का मतलब क्या होता है? A day where moisture is present, a lot of moisture is present in air, ठीक है, so that is a humid day, ठीक है. The gas is usually passed through the guard tube containing calcium chloride. The role of calcium chloride taken in the guard tube is, see, this is a kind of tube, glass tube, ठीक है, and in this glass tube basically we are keeping calcium chloride, ठीक है. So I'll tell you one experiment wherein the vapor pressure wala thing is there. So whenever you keep this calcium chloride and just keep this vessel closed, ठीक है, with a lot of moisture in it, ठीक है, moisture in it, you'll find that this calcium chloride, ठीक है, that is CaCl2, plays a very important role in absorbing the moisture, ठीक है. So you can say that, you can simply say that yes, whenever you are making hydrogen chloride gas in a humid day, there will be a lot of moisture in that hydrogen chloride gas. So we wanted a dry HCl, right? Dry HCl gas, but we are getting a HCl gas with moisture. Okay, that is what does this mean? This is nothing but your water molecules in gaseous state or the vapor phase. Okay, so we need to remove this. So to remove this extra water from the HCl, what we need to do? We need to pass this HCl through a calcium chloride gas. So accordingly, if I say absorb the evolved gas, no, we are not interested. Here क्या है? क्या HCl को absorb कर रहा है? No. ठीक है. Moisten the gas. Already उसमें moisture है. So why to moisten it? ठीक है. Then if you see the D1, that is absorbs chlorine ions from the evolved gas. So that is also not correct because chlorine तो इसमें भी है and इसमें भी है, so there is no need of chlorine. So what it is, there is absorption of moisture. तो ये तो आप आंख बंद करके भी आंसर लिख सकते हो because there is a hint that is a humid day. ठीक है. So the correct option will be your option, correct option will be your option C, that is absorption of moisture from the gas. Is this clear? Okay. Now moving to the next question. See, whatever you answer, just keep your mind very calm and then go for it. Okay? Now, which one of the following salt does not contain water of crystallization? So, let's see one by one each thing. Okay? So, I'll just go through the gypsum. Okay? So, we will just go through the gypsum. So, what is a gypsum? Gypsum का chemical formula, I'm writing the chemical formula of each. ठीक है. So chemical formula of each. First I'm taking gypsum. So gypsum का chemical formula is CaSO4 dot 2H2O. ठीक है. So we all know what is water of crystallization. It is the water molecule associated with the salt crystals. ठीक है, which changes the properties such as the color of the salt, right? So gypsum contains two water molecules, right? So here we can say gypsum is not the correct answer because they are asking the salt which does not contain water. ठीक है. So you have to remember this thing. So accordingly, gypsum is not the correct answer. Second, if I take washing soda, then you might be aware of the formula if you have studied the chapter. It is Na2CO3 dot how much? 10H2O. So when we say Na2CO3 dot 10H2O, so आराम से यहाँ दिख रहा है कि there is 10 molecules of water as the water of crystallization, right? So that means this is also incorrect, right? Okay, then just taking blue vitriol, ठीक है, A वाला option, ठीक है, or you can say third chemical formula is I'm taking blue vitriol. ठीक है. So what it is nothing but copper sulfate का blue crystals, and when you say blue crystals of copper sulfate, it is associated with 5 water molecules. So this is the blue color crystal of copper sulfate. ठीक है, blue crystals of copper sulfate which is associated with 5 water molecules. But when we talk about the baking soda, it is baking soda, it is associated with no water molecule, that is NaHCO3 is the only formula, that is sodium bicarbonate, ठीक है, is the formula of your baking soda. Okay, so that means the correct option should be your option B. That is the baking soda, because baking soda is the only one out of these four which do not contain water of crystallization. Moving to the next question. So, in terms of acidic strength, okay, which one of the following is in the correct order? See, when you say acidic strength, so acidic strength का मतलब क्या है भाई? Very simple thing कि whether the acid is a strong acid or a weak acid or whatever, ठीक है? So always you have to remember one thing कि hydrochloric acid तो strong acid है. So just check about the acetic acid and water. So how will you do that? For that you need to just check whether the acetic acid releases all the hydrogen or water releases. Before that you can just go through the questions. ठीक है, so देखिए कैसा भी है, you just need to understand कि किस तरह से आप इसे solve करोगे. इसको solve करने का एक ही तरीका है, to remember the concept of strong acid and weak acid or whatever you feel like, you say like. ठीक है, clear? So let's check it out. First option, or let's start with the last option. ठीक है, we'll start with the last option. What it is saying? It is saying hydrochloric acid, ठीक है, is the weak one. ठीक है, अगर आप देखोगे तो यहाँ पे क्या लिखा है? Hydrochloric acid is the weak one and acetic acid is the strong one. So this is wrong, because we all know acetic acid is a weak acid. So that means this is a wrong statement. Okay, when we say this one, ठीक है, तो basically when we talk about acetic acid, water and hydrochloric acid, तो ये तो correct position पे है, but what about this two, acetic acid and water? ठीक है, the problem is कि water is the weakest acid. The main मतलब you can say the correct option will be your option A. That is how you have to remember these things कि कितना ionization हो रहा है. That's it. Water जो है खुद में ionize होके again क्या हो जा रहा है? न्यूट्रल हो जा रहा है. तो इसीलिए इट इज द वीकेस्ट एसिड एंड इट डू नॉट हार्म अस एट ऑल. ठीक है, बट द एसिडिक एसिड इफ इट गोज इन एक्सेस, आप ऐसे याद करके रख सकते हो कि एसिडिक एसिड अगर बहुत ज़्यादा आप कंज्यूम कर लो तो वो भी कहीं ना कहीं आपको कुछ ना कुछ तो हार्म करेगा, बट वाटर आपको कभी हार्म नहीं करेगा. सो दैट मीन्स इट इज द वीकेस्ट एसिड. सो द करेक्ट ऑप्शन इज योर ऑप्शन ए. क्लियर? ओके, नाउ मूविंग टू द फिफ्थ क्वेश्चन. Now, what is formed when zinc reacts with sodium hydroxide? ठीक है, so basically we need to understand one very simple thing, and that is your we just need to understand one very simple thing, that is your reaction. What is the reaction of zinc hydroxide? ठीक है, so let's do that. So zinc when reacts with what? Sodium hydroxide, NaOH. ठीक है, this reaction has been told to you by me. What will be the formation? There will be, see, some bases react with your metal, such as this one. So zinc will react with the base, forming sodium zincate. Let's check how it is formed. ठीक है, the reaction to this will be very simple, and that is Na2Zn Na2Zn O2 is formed by releasing the hydrogen gas. Is this clear? So there will be formation of sodium zincate. Just checking the reaction. So according to this, you will be writing. Okay, so what will be the formation? Na2ZnO2 plus hydrogen gas is released. So this is your sodium zincate. आई होप दिस इज क्लियर टू यू गाइस. सो यहाँ पे दिया है सोडियम हाइड्रोक्साइड एंड सोडियम. नो. Sodium zincate and water? No. Sodium oxide and hydrogen gas? No. Yes. Sodium zincate and hydrogen gas? Yes. So the correct option is your option B. So you will be writing the correct option as B. So here there is a formation of salt. You have to remember there is reaction between the metal and the base. So you can write this or you can click this option also. I hope you are very thorough with the whole questions which we have done up till now. If you have any doubt, you can ask me anytime. So I hope I'm very well. I'm trying to give you very good questions out of the whatever sources I have, and uh, I'll be able to solve it also. I'll be able to solve your queries. ठीक है? If you ask me, just ask me whatever you feel like. ठीक है? तो कोई भी डाउट दिमाग में छोड़िएगा नहीं, चाहे वो क्वेश्चन रिलेटेड टू जो हमने किया है वो हो, या फिर आपके पास कोई एक्स्ट्रा क्वेश्चन हो वो भी आप पूछ सकते हो. सो आस्क मी फॉर दैट. ठीक है. सो विद दिस आई वुड लाइक टू एंड अप द सेशन. होप you liked it. We'll meet in the next session with more 5 to 6 question whatever we feel like we'll be doing here, and then we'll be doing such sessions every day. Okay, so with this I'll wind up the session. We'll meet in the next session. Till then, bye bye.